Newly named, consolidated, and headquartered in Irving, regional carrier Envoy Air Inc. is looking for talent everywhere.
We go all over the place, all over the countryside,
including its own backyard.
3 events a week, so times that by 52, trying to scour and find these qualified applicants. And then we provide transportation and lodging, and we pay you the whole entire time.
It's jobs, career opportunities brought to town by diligent local economic development.
It's great to put North Texans to work. We're happy in Irving, Texas, not only to grow the commercial tax base, but also to provide an outlet for people that are seeking jobs.
Envoy is more than 200 planes strong and flies the American Eagle brand. First steps are on the ground, recruiting events like this one at the Chamber of Commerce for prospective pilots and flight attendants. Every month, Envoy loses dozens of pilots and flight attendants to the big airlines, including American, Southwest, and Delta. And recruiter Nick Bryce says a regional carrier like Envoy can't wait for the new ones to just show up.
We don't have that luxury here at the regional level. We are basically hitting up all the flight schools, all the universities, trying to find different qualified pilots.
These prospective pilots at this recruiting event learn what it takes to be aboard at Envoy. Requirements, training, compensation, benefits, all to keep the talent pipeline full. It's so critically important, Envoy even has a program to grow its pilots as early as college.
We can start that interview process as early as their sophomore year and then kind of mentor and guide them throughout graduation, and then while they instruct and build their time, and eventually into new hire class as a first officer.
Ultimately, it's about qualification and safety.
The number one thing is we want to make sure that they exhibit our safe qualities that we're looking for and can fly an airplane. That's who we want flying your parents around, your children around.
For the right prospect, it's the career opportunity of a lifetime.
It's a dream for me always to be an airline pilot. I heard that Envoy is hiring. It's a great opportunity for me to take advantage of it.
It's just a lifelong dream. Flying has been a passion of mine since I was a boy, like many people looking up in the air.
While the pilots obviously are critical to keeping those airliners up in the friendly skies, they'll tell you it's the flight attendant that's the face of the airline to all the customers, and they say it's a commitment that is not to be taken lightly.
All Envoy Air jets have one flight attendant on board.
These prospective Envoy flight attendants are learning they'll have to be ready for intense training in customer service. And something even more important.
There's a lot of misconception about the flight attendant. When you think of it, a lot of people don't realize that we're really there for their safety, because how often do you hear of a flight attendant evacuating an aircraft? Thank God.
Not often, but they have to be ready. It's a lifestyle, and those who adopt it make the lasting impressions for the entire airline.
We are, in fact, the face of the airline, and we're the ones that will, if it's a good flight, it's because of the flight attendant. They set the tone for that flight.
It takes being a people person, and Juan De Hoyos thinks his hotel background is a big plus.
It's a natural, it's a perfect match, I think. So just transitioning what I do now onto an aircraft, assisting guests with whatever they're needing, making sure that everybody's safe on board.
I wanted to be with American Airlines before, and then when I found out that Envoy was hiring, I was excited. My friend just told me just go ahead and make the move and just let God be willing. So I'm just out here on a whim, hoping that I get to fly off.
Next time you fly off on American Eagle, remember, it'll likely be an Envoy jet, and it just might be your neighbor Melanda looking out for you. Tony Cornett for City Source.